Ciao tutti. Today is all about the 3-year-olds. January, everybody starts Kentucky Derby dreaming. Whether you're a trainer looking for which horse in your barn may take you to Louisville on this first Saturday in May. If you're a rider, you're scouting a potential Kentucky Derby mount. If you're a bettor, you're probably looking at the early Kentucky Derby radar in your mind. I know I am. I've already got about half a dozen horses that are on my radar. One or two of them might be running today. They may wind up off the radar, and we may wind up putting a couple more on the radar. But that remains to be seen. We'll talk a little bit more about the 4 3-year-old races on a different video. The San Vicente out at Santa Anita, the Jerome at the Big A, the Mucho Macho Man at Gulfstream Park, and the Smarty Jones at Oaklawn Park. All 4 races have horses that could potentially wind up on the Derby Trail. For our Sure Bet Coffee play of the day, we're going for a price, and we're going to Gulfstream Park to try and find it. I almost went to the Jerome and Rick Dutro's horse, who I like a lot, but we'll talk about that on the other video. But I wound up going to Gulfstream Park, and I went with one of 2 trainers that have their other horse in the race. Jose D'Angelo has 2 horses in the race that both look good. The one on the rails probably going to take the bulk of money. McClellan, the other one, is the one I like better. Chad has 2 horses, one that looks like Resolute Racing, bought him with the Kentucky Derby in mind. I don't know if I'm a believer in him yet, but we'll find out more about him today. But the other Chad Brown horse, Treaty of Rome, definitely catches my eye. I like the way the horse improved when he went longer and stretched out in his second start. I think he will improve more around 2 turns, albeit the Mucho Macho Man is only around 1 turn, but I think there's pace in front of him. I think he'll be able to be close enough to rally into it. I like Chad giving Dylan Davis a shot. Dylan's in Florida this year for the first time. Looking for what? Looking for a Derby horse in the Derby mount, and he may have found one in Treaty of Rome. This horse has a lot of potential that has not been realized yet, and that's a good thing. I like horses heading up to the Derby that are getting better on the improve. This horse looks like he's going to fall into that category for me. Be nice to see Dylan make his venture down south this year worthwhile with Treaty of Rome at a nice price for the Sure Bet Coffee play of the day.